soaked nights. It's makes my voice sounds funny. But it's I do the best I can, so you've got to put up with it.
We can hear clearly.
That's there's lots of funny things happening at the moment, isn't there? And there will be lots more the things that's happening. Some of them will be very, very good, and they will make you very, very pleased, and some of them will be not quite so good. But there will be the changes coming in the world. That's what we want to tell you tonight. Because there's the things that the Spirit's been working for long, long times, and now they're beginning to come to the times when they will be put into practice. And we want says to use that we's doing the best that we can from the Spirit in order to bring about the better state of affairs. And we want to tell you that you must not worry too much about the things that's happening in your world, because they's the things that was intended to happen. And there will be the unrest and I do not know how to put it, but there's the peace places in your world. There's all the people they fights against one another, and they's not they's not tolerant, but they's got to learn, because there is rooms in all the world for all the different religions and the different things that the peoples believes in, but they's got to learn that they's has the worship that they wants, and they said they's got to allow other people to have the ways that they wants. And they's got to learn to live together. And that's one of the things that we've been trying for long, long times. But we tells you over and over again that the world is beginning to get the better. But you do not seize it, because all you see are all the bad things that happens. But we says to you again that there will be the good things that happens, and they will begin to make the difference in the world. Do you follow?
Yes, thank you.
So that's what we want to tell you. It's nice to come into the circle and to see you again, but we misses the ones that's not here. And we want to tell you that when we comes into the circle, that we brings the little ones with us.
Thank you.
And you sometimes you knows that you feel them around you, and then you will knows that they the spirits of the little ones that comes back to the earth now and then. When they find the conditions are right. And you've got to send out your loves to them all. And some of them are not good. Some of them say, they's been what you call bad. But that's the things that will be sorted. They will comes to realise there's gone wrong, and they will goes to do the right things. I do not like my meat is soaked tonight. But he knows there's lots of things that she's been worrying about, he knows. And when she worries about them, that's when it's more difficult for us to come through. Not just me, because I can usually push my way through, but the other, what you call them, the guides, the other ones, they cannot come when she's worried. So she's got to learn to take the things easy. She knows that. So I just tells her she must not worry quite so much. Besides, glad as I was able to come along tonight, just to talks to yous. Even though I gets mixed muddled up with me words with what I wants to say, and then it does not come out as I want it to. I find it very difficult to say exactly how it happens, but it's like, they tells me that it's something like puttings on the diving suit. You cannot move then you's in the diving suit unless you's in the water, which it balances.
Yeah.
Do you follow?
Yeah.
But when I comes to the earth plane, I comes like the persons in the diving suit. They say the same things as a space suit.
That's right.
And I feels very, very clumsy and very, very heavy, and then it's a job to get the words to come out the rights. But I likes coming because I likes making the contact with you, and I knows you likes me to comes.
We
Yes.
do.
And that's a good thing to comes.
We do.
So I will just says to each of you that's who's doing's all right. No, they says it's half wrong. They says that there's always the bads as well as the goods. But we wants to says that we's very happy, and we wants you to knows that your circle does make a difference on our sides of life as well as on your sides of life. Sometimes you do not realise that, but the thoughts, they goes out from the circle, then choose, what you calls it, meditate. The thoughts goes out and they's not only received in the spirit world, but they's received by the peoples on earth. So we want you to know that you're doing a good work. So we will not stay any longer tonight, except to say that we wishes you all, what you calls it, the better, and we want you to has the healing, and we want you to know that there's this the spirit power that you can contact, and that will helps you while you are on the earth plane. And when you come to spirit, you will understand lots of the difficulties that we has when we tries to come back and speaks. So we will just say that we gives you our love and our blessing, and we knows that you will be able to help the other people that you come into contact with. I've given quite a talk tonight, and I really thought that I would not be able to come at all. But I was, what you called it, made up me mind that I would comes.
We're very
So
glad.
I says good night, and
night.
God bless you,
Good night.
and God bless all the little people that joined you in the circle, and God bless all the peoples that you loves that come back to you, even though lots of them you do not remember. But when you come to our sides, you will know, and then you will remember, and then you will say, why did I not remember when I was on the earth plane? But that's how the things is. So, we says good night,
Good night.
good night, good night.
God bless you.